You're gonna restream it? Hell yeah, that's what's up. I gotta figure out how to get this dude, how to get this other guy in like a group chat up in here.
Who is he?
It's Curry Sales. What he goes by. He's an Indian dude, and he just really don't like women. Like that's his problem. And like he wants like because he's an incel. Like I'm just trying to change that mindset on him. It's weird, bro. Like he's sitting there like talking about like how like all the good Indian women are taken by white dudes and this and that. And I'm like, dude, like I'm like half white. You know, you're talking to me. Like you don't really hate all white people. You know, like it's just. I don't know, he's just got problems, and I kind of want to just talk to him and try to help him out, give him a friend a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, get help. There it is. Get help. That's what I need to do. No, not really.
Everybody could use a little help sometimes.
See, 2 people. I need to make it 3 people. You son of a bitch. Share your screen. Turn off video. Mute mic.
Full screen. Stream is on. Device so I can see.
Well, thanks, Danny.
How is your night going?
It's going, man. It's going. Like I breathed in a shit ton of chemicals at work, but
that's not good.
I'm alive at least. Man, where's the damn thing? I'm gonna try to call him. I'm gonna try to call him too. Hold on. Said active 4 hours ago. See if I can't give him a call on here and like see if it does it at the same time.
Jose, what's up? How you doing, GPB? Nice to see you guys tonight.
Oh, well, I guess Curry can come on when he answer it anyway. He's a good guy. He really is. He really is. He's just a little weird, man. Incels. You know how incels are. All right, let me go ahead and start this shit on my end. Go ahead and save for 10 o'clock, man. It's already 10:01, but you know what? It don't matter. Oh, shit.
My lighter? Hold on, I gotta grab my lighter.
Do it, my man. Do it. You son of a cuck. Do this fucking shit. It's 10-2. What? I said for 04. It don't matter. Don't matter. None of this matters. None of this matters.
I'm doing Dragon Age Veilguard.
You're playing Veilguard for real? Yeah. I'm sorry, man. That game is so trash.
It is. It fucking sucks compared to the other Dragon Age games. It's not Dragon Age.
Yeah, the real Dragon Age games were pretty based, man. But, you know, Veilguard, you know, it's
trash, dude. But in fucking Inquisition, I romanced Solas. So I had a female elf and made it so Solas was my fucking partner. And because he's the fucking elven god that caused all this shit to go down, I need to see what's going on. All right, I'm good. I'm here. I'm ready. So what's new with you?
Not shit, man. Got my YouTube channel back. I don't care about all that. I need to hit create. Go ahead and stream this.
I just went to the link that you have on your page, and it said that it was not existent.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh man, that had to have been an old channel. I think this one's still alive. Not for much longer though.
Link on your Insta.
Not for much longer, man. As I go through channels like I do fucking socks, man.
Fuck, yesterday 3 of my Instagram accounts were banned, and then I let people know that my other ones are probably getting ready to go away, and then this morning they were all gone. But this afternoon, they're all back.
So that's the thing with me, bro. Like, I take my shit down, like, on purpose. Like, I'll make sure to, like, do that shit on purpose. I don't want a big channel or nothing like that. I'm going to copy that stream key. That must have been my problem. Where the fuck? Settings? Is it settings?
Yeah.
It better be settings. If it's not, I'm going to be upset.
What are you streaming on?
OBS. Yeah, we should be good. Should be. I don't know.
What are some of your favorite videos to see online?
Me personally, I'm not gonna pull a Mutahar and say like snuff or anything like that, but like I don't know, I don't know, probably documentaries and shit. You know, long ass documentaries about video games I've never played. That way, I can pretend to tell everyone that I played those video games when I didn't. Yeah, I just like long form documentaries usually. Shit to fall asleep to.
I like watching videos of pranksters pulling a prank on the wrong person and getting fucked up.
Oh shit.
Those are my favorite short form online videos that I see. They deserve what they get. Every single one of them doing their stupid shit, fucking with the wrong people. That's what I like about it.
This is actually connection. So where the hell is this shit? Man. So you like watching people get beat up or something, like doing pranks?
No, I like. It doesn't matter how they get the vengeance. I mean, they could fucking. You know, you see those videos where somebody gets out of their car and starts smashing somebody else's windshield, right? That person deserves to be hit with the car, and I don't mind seeing that.
That's that James Sutherland type ass behavior when they start smashing car windows.
Right. Like, those kind of people, they deserve whatever the fuck they get. When those people walk up and fucking knock out a fucking random person on the street, ooh, that person, when they get fucking body slammed, head split wide open for it, they deserve that shit.
Oh, dead, man. I don't know if I'm live or not. Maybe someone will tell me. I don't know.
I'll tell you what.
If I'm live or not. I don't know.
Check.
Where are you live?
YouTube's supposed to be.
I'll check. Still says upcoming.
Upcoming.
I think.
It says I am streaming.
It might take a minute for it to load in.
See.
I know it ain't gonna wait for no 10:30 on that.
$10:04 is what it said.
The 10:04 one.
It's weird. It says December 13, 2024 at 10:04, but it's already 10:08.
Well, that means I better find the right one then, don't it?
Yes, that one. Actually, I also have a little blue box. Mhm. Maybe change it to there. Change the time.
Yeah, man, I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute the mic, or I mean, I guess I can't keep the mic on. You're just gonna hear a lot of clicking.
No worries, I'm just gaming.
That out of here. I don't want that. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Figured it out.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't hit the right damn thing. I ain't create no account for shit. I can eat butthole. All right, I guess I need to play this.
Toss that salad.
It's Friday night, motherfuckers.
It's Friday?
Yeah, bud. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Friday the 13th.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I just went live. Hold on. I gotta play a little video I made. It's a little video. Yeah, it's just a little video. It's about like 4 minutes or so.
Well, that was a cool ability I just unlocked. Alright, I think we're good. We're ready to fuck some shit up, folks. Let's go touch this again. I think that makes it autosave. Just in case purposes. So why don't you stream on Twitch or Kick?
Kiwi Tapes had me make a Kick account one time, and I was just like, fuck no, this shit, like I can just keep making accounts wherever, you know, like that's just part of being like an old soul. You make accounts wherever.
Yeah.
I'm not really like a content creator or anything, except for this one video right here is probably my magnum opus, the only content I'll ever make. It's beautiful, god damn it, and I never thought, oh, I gotta be quiet, I gotta be. It's the Turkey Tom part. Chad, it's the Turkey Tom part.
Alright, this guy's a motherfucker right here.
Video's almost over, no, dude.
No worries.
Oh, it's the code part.
Damn. Well, fuck. This guy hits hard.
Actually, the Jake Doolittle stuff. Oh, look at this guy. No Delilah. Oh yeah. Okay, video's about to be over. Chat, it's about to be over. Yes, I see you, chat. Yeah, you don't like Sean, we all know. Did you know that the furry guy's name is Sean? There's two Seans though. Alright. Cannot stop. Yeah, alright. So we got a special guest with us tonight. Curry is probably sleeping. I'm not sure. I wanted to get Curry on as well, but he's probably sleeping, and even then, my dumb ass can't figure out like a group Instagram call. So let me go ahead and get some Yakuza jazz going. Introduce yourself, my man. You still there?
No, I hung up.
You hung up. God damn.
Yeah.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell everybody.
I'm an impatient dude who's not really here. Y'all are hallucinating this conversation. Not really. My name is Scott. Some people might know me as Infernally Divine or Sinfernal Gaming. Recently changed to Sinfamous Gamer.
Yeah, that's how I actually found you today. Because we had this scheduled for talking ad. We had it scheduled for an ad. We had this scheduled for like about a week, and then like you lost your not Discord, your Instagram account, and I was like, what the fuck? So I had to find you, and you had a new channel. So like,
Yep.
if you want to plug, you can. I'm literally a nobody. No one watches this except for like what 13 people in chat right now.
Look, it's my favorite thing.
Let's see.
Love those things.
I know you do, Danny, but
You know I do.
it's not what tonight's about.
Well, I know.
It's Friday night. It's not Saturday.
But it knew me.
All right, yes. Apparently we have Danny here as well, but we have Scott here. And we spoke previously on a very private chat. I think about five or six of you guys were there for that, where he denounced that he was a choma, right, Scott?
Hell yeah, I'm not a fucking choma. That's disgusting.
So, like, you flew that girl over. She was, what, 18, 19,
She
something like
flew
that?
herself over here. She randomly bought a plane ticket and came out to see me when she was 18.
and y'all were in like a committed relationship, and you didn't even speak to her until she was 18, right?
Right. Didn't even know her until she was well after 18.
We're gonna set some facts straight here. Maybe even expose Lemur. Maybe expose I don't know those other trolls. They're pretty much Kiwi Tapes lackeys, and I know this for a fact.
I'm a stoner. That's what the coughing is, in case any of you are curious.
My coughing's from inhaling enough chemicals to kill an elephant today, and I'm a chronic smoker. She definitely bought votes. Sony definitely. That's not the only person buying things, Danny.
Yeah, Sony's buying Kodako and fucking Crunchyroll. They're gonna own like 80% of the anime market. They're getting ready to purchase out the company who does Elden Ring, the Souls games.
Yeah, from Software.
Not just them, but their parent company.
Bando Namco?
Yeah.
What? Bando Namco. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling it Bando Namco now. Put your mic up, Spoony. All right, thank you for the because I'm retarded apparently. Which one is Mike? Is this one Mike? Or is this one
FYI, I
Mike?
screen record and save everything. Last time it failed. This time I don't think it's gonna fail, and I'd be posting it to YouTube.
Oh, please do, my dude. Please fucking do. Because that's
And you know what my
that's
channel
something.
is. If you see your fucking shit on it, talk on it, and then I'll fucking video reply to your comment, be like, hey, this is the guy who was speaking that night. People go follow your channel.
See, like, the thing is with, like, Lemur and them, though, I mean, I got respect because they do want to expose actual creeps. Like, that's the thing. They really do want to expose chomos, but they're looking up the Smoky MCC and Kiwi Tapes, which I worked for them. I have receipts to prove it, all this other shit. I could be the next, who's that guy that Turkey Tom was talking about that I saved the video and didn't get credit for? I forgot his name already. Jake something or another.
I don't know.
Yes, I'm in the middle of the Jake stuff, Chad. I uploaded it for Rob and immediately got copyright struck by it at FCC
Personally,
because the guy.
I'm new to all of these people and these things that they do. I don't know anything about it except for this group that started attacking me.
And they were called they're not Troll Mafia, they're Lolcow Enterprise. Is that their names?
Enterprise, yeah. And Leaping Lemur. And then now some other person did one. Apparently he's a pretty popular one. He's got like 2.1 million fucking subscribers.
Damn, which one was that?
I don't even know his name. I don't care.
2 million subs. I mean, that's even above Kiwi and Smokey's pay grade right there. And trust me, Kiwi and Smokey are getting paid if they can pay a fucking troll like me, you know? Like,
hey, as soon as I can get in a fucking attorney to take them down for the slander they've done, for the libel, then I'm going to be paid by what they've made on me. So, let's go. I don't care.
So, you didn't talk to this girl until she was 18, right? So that's not, I mean, it's kind of creepy considering your age. No,
people literally witnessed the day that we met on my stream. That was in the end of April this year. She turned 18 in January this year. I just turned 43 in November. But it's not the fucking weirdest thing. Like, if you think about it, all over the world, there's 18-year-old fucking porn stars constantly all over the fucking world. 18-year-old porn stars. You can literally go on Pornhub right now and look up 10,000 different fucking 18-year-old porn stars if you want to. I personally do not go look up teenage fucking porn. I don't do that. I've never sought out teenage girls. I've only sought girls my own age.
You know,
this girl, she's a beautiful girl. She could sing. She fucking had the most amazing voice, and she was really, really nice and was very forward-thinking. And she asked me out. I said yes. She was an 18-year-old model.
These guys are gooning right now to 18-year-old stepdaughter, whatever porn right now. Like they're literally doing that, and then they're attacking you for actually going out.
Literally, it's gross. I don't even fucking do that. Like the porn that I watch is lesbian anal porn. That's what I fucking watch for porn.
Lesbian anal porn.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
That's base.
Like
that's
it's fucking. That's what I watch. I like watching two girls fuck each other in the pussies and assholes with dildos. Let's go. I like that.
Man, that's base. Double dong, man. Got the double dong.
Hell yeah.
Fuck the
Hell
schlong.
yeah.
Get
Let's
the
go.
dong.
Let's go. These girls can really please each other. You know?
You know, it's just considering your age, you know, it's kind of creepy. And, you know, it's like, I'm not trying to, like, put you down.
See, now,
on it.
I could see it as creepy, like, when you look at somebody like Leonardo DiCaprio, who has a history of dating a girl when she's 18 or 19 until she's 25 years old, breaking up with her, and then finding another girl who's 18 or 19 years old, and he's done this for the past 3 or 4 girlfriends that he's had. This is literally the pattern. So this man, Leonardo DiCaprio, who is in fact older than I am, is targeting women who are teenagers and then breaking up with them when they get too old at 25 years old. That's predatory behavior. That's gross as fuck. Me, I'm just a fucking dude who's a gamer, who's a streamer, who communicates with people, and this girl who is of legal age, who came on to me, who shared her adult content with me, who found my adult content and wanted to do content with me, fucking we did that. So
I want to make a point real quick. You mind sharing your screen right now, like your face and whatnot? Because I haven't made a video on you. I probably never will because I only attack actual creeps. All right, I just want to make a point. All right, my dude here looks kind of weird, right? I look weird too. That's why my ass don't even have a webcam. I almost bought one for tonight. I honestly, he's got glasses to make his eyes look bigger. He's, slightly older. It's a perfect target to be picked on. That's like, oh, you fucked an 18-year-old? Oh, you're creepy, dude, and this and that. That's what it is. And you can't make a lolcow, like, out of everybody, That's the thing. Like, not everything can be fucking perverts and why not just laugh at someone and laugh at yourself at the same time? It doesn't always have to be chomo shit. You can turn it off now if you want. I just wanted people to see what you look like, to see clearly.
I'm on
it's just like a nerdy
right now. Like I'm live streaming. My camera's on there. I'm very social on my social medias, very public. People see my face constantly.
Get Pebbrick on. If Pebbrick wants to come on, I fucking love Peebs, man. He's one of my boys. That's why I said, what he did to Marshall Mathers was actually we should get Peebs on when because Peebs and Curry, whenever Curry finally answers the phone, we'll let Peebs and Curry talk. But I just wanted to make that point that not everything has to be chomo. It doesn't always have to.
If you look at someone like Leonardo DiCaprio, who actually has a history of targeting women like that, that's chomo behavior. That's predatory behavior. And as I'd stated, me, just a dude who's here, I happen to have gained a random social media following, a large one. Who knows why? My experience, my openness, and my being genuine. And this girl was attracted to me. There's been girls since 2019, when I first gained social media popularity, they've been trying to throw themselves at me. I was in a committed relationship for the majority of that time. I'd been single for 2 years. This year, like I said, in April, this girl came on to me. We talked for about a week, and then she asked me out. I said yes. Prior to me saying yes to her, when she first came on to me, as with every single person for the past 5-6 years since I gained popularity on social media who tried to flirt with me, I said, I can't allow this conversation to continue unless I know that you're fucking at least 18. And people send me their IDs.
That's asking for the ID. Yeah,
like, people literally send me their IDs. I'm like, block out your fucking address so I don't know where you live, because I'm not trying to dox you for any reason. I just need to see your face and your birth date and your name. And
exactly, man.
Know that you're
that's how my
capable of me having this conversation with you. We can have flirtatious conversations. I don't care. And Aaliyah, she was just an amazing girl, just an amazing woman.
See, chat wants to talk about the Game Awards. Yeah, the Game Awards sucked. That's all.
I don't understand. The only reason I can understand how Astrobot got fucking Game of the Year is because of the DualSense controller. Like, there's not a single person I know that has it or has played it. Not a single fucking one. And I'm a streamer. I'm a gamer. I'm in the gaming community. I fucking know. Not a single one that I fucking know has played that game.
Look at okay, so Concord was like the biggest failure ever, right? They had to have an award-winning game
because of the PlayStation 5's controller.
They bought that award, man. Like, it's always bought and sold. Everything's bought and sold. I mean, everyone should know that. It's
the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth getting the soundtrack, that was deserving because the soundtrack was amazing.
I don't know, bro. Like, the sound engineering in Silent Hill 2 was like, you play that shit with headphones, you're gonna jump. Like, you're gonna know it's around the corner, but you're still gonna fucking jump. I don't know. Silent Hill 2 is just like it was so good. Like,
I didn't play Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, the new Yakuza looks woke. Yeah, it's so fucking woke with RGG. They need to stop being so fucking woke and hiring K-Son to, like, bounce her titties around. Like, next time K-Son comes on a Yakuza game, she better at least show her butt crack. But riot in the streets of Kyoto. You look woke, Rabbit.
Have you played Stellar Blade?
Bruh, like, did that even win an award? Like, no. I fell asleep during that shit. Like, I watched the trailers later because that's what I was watching it for. Yeah, it's
If
so
any
good.
of you
It's
like
shipped up
Skyrim,
like
which like almost everybody likes Skyrim, I highly recommend checking out the trailer for a game called Alkahest if you haven't seen it. Alkahest. Alkahest.
yeah, it's like it was just such an unbased thing. Kojima came on and gave Jeff Keighley a verbal rim job, and he was like, and it kept cutting the Yoshi P in the audience, just looking so fucking bored. He was just like, oh god, and then Kojima, shut up, Kojima. That's I swear, man.
Airbag.
At this point, man, I lost a lot of respect for that.
But for fuck's sake, they're boring.
He's still my god, but like, you know, I lost a little faith in God last night. That's all I can say. But back to the Chomo shit though.
There is no Chomo shit. So check it out. I've lived for 43 fucking years in this world, right? I've raised my own children and stepchildren and been a part of countless other children and young people's lives. For the past 14 years, I was raising a 9-year-old boy and a 13-year-old girl when I met them. They have both successfully completed their colleges. She is married and literally about to give birth to her first baby. These people are doing amazing in their lives. She's going into the medical field, and this was with my influence in their lives. There is not one person in my history that could ever come out and say that they were victimized by me. Not motherfucking one.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like the Chomo shit, like the accusations and stuff.
It's just stupid.
Like,
it's so stupid. Like, I'm a Satanist. I am a Satanist, a proud admitted Satanist, and a part of our tenets is do no harm to children. Another part is do not make sexual advances unless you are given the mating signal. So you know what that says? Yeah. I don't go out there and fucking be like, "Hey girl, let's fuck." I don't say shit like that to anybody. I don't go out there and make that known to them unless somebody comes on to me first. That's the first thing. You're a
Levian Satanist, right?
The second thing is we do not harm children. Period. I was a child who was abused. I full out know exactly the harms that a child can suffer from abuses with the people in their lives. And as somebody who experienced that, I would never, ever in a billion years, ever put anybody through those things. I would do my damnedest to protect people from those things, to keep them out of those situations.
So, Leaping Lemur is a goddamn liar, right?
Absolutely.
Are you willing to say those exact words right now?
Leaping Lemur is a goddamn liar.
What if I told you that Leaping Lemur also buys subs and views?
I wouldn't doubt it.
The community that they built.
You know what's crazy? I get accused of buying followers, which is so not true. People just fucking resonate with me. You know why? Because I'm fucking genuine and I'm real. You can't find.
You either have the real ones watching you or the people hate watching you.
You got a bunch of sheep out there who fucking listen to shit without exploring, and they got the wool pulled over their eyes, but that's their dumb fault. Sheep are meant to be sheared and slaughtered. Fuck them. I don't care.
You know, it's just like, you look at these communities that they built, and there's maybe like 40, 50 people in the tops.
Communities. It's disgusting.
And it's all under the influence of Smokey MCC and Kiwi Tapes. That's all I can say.
I don't even know who they are.
I know you've mentioned them.
I know you mentioned problems that you've worked with them. I don't even know who any of these people are.
They use smaller content creators. I don't know what they saw me as. They called me a charity case after a while. I had gotten you do the TikTok stuff, right? I'm on TikTok.
I'm on Insta. I'm on Clapper. I'm on YouTube. I'm on fucking Twitter. Don't go to my Twitter. That's where I post links to my adult content. Don't go to my Twitter.
Bro, I went to your Twitter.
I fucking told everybody don't do that shit. I fucking told everybody don't do that.
I just messaged you, so I didn't look too much. I just
do not go to my media tab. Don't do it, because I post links to my OnlyFans, and sure, you'll find stuff of me and my ex on there, but you're mostly going to find me because I'm a solo dude more often than not.
Yeah, you got those gooner pictures up. Hell yeah. Never goon. That's what Turkey Tom said. I may actually get to talk to him pretty soon, chat. Before too long. You don't know who Turkey Tom is? Oh man, he's like this. I don't know. He started out like working for Gamer for Mars, doing editing and stuff, and he eventually got his own following. And Gamer from Mars was this kid we used to pick on 4chan. We'd go to his Pokemon videos and like riz him up and be like, yeah, bro, like keep at it. And funny enough, the magic, the internet, the B-tard magic worked again. He actually like owns a company now. He's like a big fucking millionaire, all because of YouTube.
I don't understand how some of these people get their fame and fortunes. I don't get it. Like, what the fuck makes Kim Kardashian worthwhile of the fortunes that she has?
Her fucking daddy or whatever, like, got big time lawyer money from O.J. Simpson. You know, that's that's that.
It's just so gross how somebody. I don't get it. I don't get it.
They're friends with Wendigroomer. Yeah, not Wendigoon, not Wendigoon. He's based, but Wendigroomer. You know, he's the groomer from that old Community with the fucking clown and the furry and all those fags that we fucking hate here at Spookies.
I still don't know. I don't know what that is either. See, this is. I have no idea what any of these groups are that do these things. I only hear about them vaguely in passing. And
you will eventually, because Kiwi Tapes and Smokey McCracken, like I said, they steal from smaller creators. They create a whole little community there, and it all drizzles down.
Well,
and once those people,
there was a time where everybody thought I was famous. When I had 500,000 TikTok followers, there's people all over the world who know me. There's people who cry when I talk to them, like literally. Now, apparently, because of the bullshit that these people have done, this fake, libelous, fucking slanderous defamation, because of this, I'm not going to be famous. I'm just infamous.
Exactly. You know, that's it always leads to infamy. Like, you know, there's always some scandal. You know, some people, the sad thing is, some people just start out infamous and never get to touch the fame. You know, that's just how it is. You know, I'm an old fucking Christian troll. But you said you'd never heard of Jupiter the hybrid. That's what I was asking because
no. So when this dumb shit started happening, some person named Jupiter spoke on one of my videos, and somebody else said, "Jupiter's talking here," and then somebody else told me, "You should block that person, Jupiter, Scott. This is what they've done." And then I looked up that person, Jupiter, and I was like, "Holy shit! I'm blocking whoever this is. If it's them or not, I don't want anything associated with that individual," and blocked that person.
So I'm a professional shit shoveler, man. I find the nasty people, and I try to, you know, give them a day in court, and they usually always fail, man. They're usually always sickos.
Any fucking nasty that's out there, I've done and said myself. I'm an open fucking book. I've claimed all of my fucking things that I've done wrong in the world. I've claimed being a satanic felon. I've claimed being an addict. I've claimed being an abuser. I've claimed being fucking just somebody who's done all of these things, and the way that I've moved on in my life and how I've overcome these situations. And these other people, they don't know how to own the person that they are. They don't even know the person that they are.
Exactly, man. They're a mascot on the internet. You know,
I am the person you see on my videos. That is who I am.
To where they're little, I don't know, like the lemur guy's actually the lemur to these people, and you know they start getting in their own head and believing it too. You know, just like I'm the spooky slime. You know, I am the spooky slime, but I'll never not just be who I am, man.
All I know is the situation. It taught me that in my next relationship, I'm not going to be as public with it. That's all.
Yeah, don't. Like anything you care about, don't share. Like anything you deeply emotionally care about, because these people. Like I said, you know, Kiwi Tapes, Smokey McCracken's going to start picking on you eventually.
I don't care.
Because that's what they do. They get desperate for content, and then they start using other people to find someone else that's weird.
This all began with that Logcow Enterprise person. He started his little problem because I think he was obsessed with Aaliyah. I think he was watching her for a while prior to she and I even dating. And when he saw that she wanted to date me, it just kind of wigged out his brain. Now, he's probably in his 20s, and he's a major alcoholic. And I know this because he gets in Discord conversations with Aaliyah frequently, and she baits him into stuff constantly. It's so funny. I've got a lot of screenshots. But this guy, he came to my stream. He saw the streamers and the other people that supported my stream and was a part of my community. Then he would go to their channels and start trying to spread controversy and talk shit. Then he would go to random people on my Instagram videos who commented, people I didn't even comment to or weren't even following, and go and start DMing them random fucking bullshit about me dating Aaliyah and tried to say that I knew her prior to her being 18, which is farthest from the truth. And creating this just nefarious, dark tale that started
that bothers me.
festering in people's minds. And then he started creating videos because I admit about the traumas that I experienced when I was young. And albeit that it's true that a lot of people who have become abusers in the world were themselves abused, not everybody who was abused becomes an abuser. The majority of people who were abused, in fact, do not become abusers. So
there's so many sickos in this world, man. So many sickos online. Like, why pick somebody that looks weird and make up shit? You know, you can find someone that looks weird.
I admit that I'm weird. I fucking admit that I'm weird. I own that I'm weird. That's a part of it. I own how weird I am. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I own my.
But you're not
I own my weird.
You're not.
I own my past. I own my present. I fucking am who I am.
But you're not a sicko, right?
Not at all. They're trying to go. So, one of the more recent things that they're saying is that I gave methamphetamines to my son when he was a baby, to my youngest son. My youngest son is 17 years old this year. I haven't done meth in 21 years. So how was I to give my son when he was 3 or 4 years old, like they claimed, methamphetamines 14 years ago, when in fact I haven't touched meth in 21 years?
Was he on any like Adderall or Ritalin or anything like that? Because
no.
What they're referencing, because it's
he was never on any psych meds.
All right.
Never on any behavioral meds.
They just make shit up because they need it to be entertaining.
The only thing I do in the world is I catch frogs, I catch spiders, I catch ants, I catch flies, I catch lizards, and I get them stoned and I let them go into the wilderness. I get them stoned, I blow some marijuana smoke at them, and fucking let them go. And I create this little story, like they're going to go tell their friends of this giant that picked them up and blew this magical smoke in their face. Now they feel all weird. Their friends are going to be like, nah, dude, you're tripping. And that's all. I'm just up here alone with my dogs in the fucking mountains and get stoned.
Like that is legitimately animal abuse, though. Like, you got to stop doing that.
It's not animal abuse. The Supreme Court ruled this one guy in Colorado, he got his pet bearded dragon stoned. PETA got pissed off when he posted videos of that. They took him to the Supreme Court and took his bearded dragon away. The Supreme Court ruled there is no sufficient evidence stating that the marijuana smoke gets these animals high, and gave him his animal back and threw out the case.
Chat, we found out what happened to Puff. Chat. Scott knew the whole time. That's where Cobes went that one time. He went to the Supreme Court because he kept getting Puff high. I don't know. It's just like, I see where you're coming from.
Literally, marijuana does not get anything hurt.
With the, going in and being like, like some big guy picked me up and, got me blazed and like fucking put me back out into the woods and shit. I see where you're coming from, because when I was a child, man, I'd collect toads and I'd build little dioramas for them, like in a little, like not a cardboard box, like a wooden box. And I'd put like leaves and shit and mud, and and then I'd let them out, and be like, man, we went to this like Toad Mansion, and we had so much fun hopping around in the Toad Mansion. Y'all should come to the big guy will catch you and put you in the Toad Mansion. Y'all should let them
chances are these little critters that I get stoned are going to be killed by my dogs, because I catch them in the dogs area. So me rescuing them from the dogs area and getting them stoned and then letting them go into a safe area is actually pretty good.
So I just don't know about the weed thing, man. I know you said the Supreme Court and stuff. I personally can't do that.
And me, medically, I already understand that marijuana doesn't cause any harm. There is no harm associated with what I'm doing.
Like, I don't even like smoke with cigarettes around my cat.
I don't smoke cigarettes I don't smoke cigarettes indoors. I don't smoke around my children. I don't drink personally. I only smoke marijuana. Didn't smoke that around my kids. Like I said, don't smoke indoors. It's just, you don't do that to things around you, especially if there's things that don't smoke. Like, if you grab something and you hold it down and you fucking force, like, let's say you have a dog or a cat and you like grab that animal and you fucking force smoke it at the animal and it's struggling to get away from you, don't do that. If you take a hit and you blow some smoke towards your animal and it fucking runs away from you, don't chase it down. That's fucked up. That's mean to do. That's being cruel to your animal. And people who do those things shouldn't have an animal. But a little frog that you catch in your hand and you gently go with a hit, and then the frog sits there and chills and doesn't run away and lets you pet it, and then you get to take it outside and set it down and watch it hop away gently, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a fucking frog. It's a fucking fly. People say that insects don't have cannabinoid receptors. Fuck you, they don't. Fuck you, they don't. Ants get high as shit. Ants get high as fuck. Like, for all anybody knows, it's science, all right? So you got a line of ants, and you blow marijuana smoke at this line of ants. The section of ants that gets hit with the smoke, they start roaming off all aimlessly. The ants that are walking behind them on the line, they start noticing something weird with the ants ahead of them, and they drop what they're doing. They go start checking out the ants that are going off in weird directions, and they guide them back to their homes. I discovered this by getting ants high. I would have never known they did that had I not blown marijuana smoke at the line of ants. And it happens every time you get ants high.
Like, you should burn those fucking anthills, man. Like, just like.
See, now that what's meaner to do? What's meaner to do? Blow a little pot smoke at them, or burn and smash their house?
Fuck them, man. Those ants suck. I hate ants. I hate wasps. Like, I like bees though. Like, that's why I'm confused about the Pokemon Beedrill. Like, you like Pokemon, right?
No.
You don't like Pokemon?
No.
Well, there's a Pokemon called Beedrill, but he's actually like a wasp. But I love Beedrill. But like in IRL, man, I kill every wasp I see because they hurt actual bees, man. I hate wasps. I hate ants.
I know of Beedrill. I know it's the Pokemon. I like when Pokemon came out, it was after Magic the Gathering, and then there came Pokemon, and then there came Yu-Gi-Oh. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh were like little kids games compared to Magic the Gathering to me, and I never got into that shit.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Like, I played the card game and I played the video games, and I never really like watched the show of the Pokemon. But
and then, like I played Final Fantasy, and then playing Final Fantasy on a stream, people are like, "This looks just like Pokemon." I'm like, "What do you mean this looks like Pokemon?" And so I looked up old Pokemon gameplay, and sure enough, Pokemon ripped off Final Fantasy. Like, their gameplay from their original games were exactly like Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
If anything, Pokemon ripped off SMT, Shin Megami Tensei. Like, you got to think, but that was like the first creature catcher. Like, you'd catch demons. Have you ever played like Persona or Shin Megami Tensei? Yeah. See, like, you catch the demons. Demons in
the creature catcher aspect, sure, but in the entire gameplay of Pokemon, or the original Pokemon games, it's exactly like Final Fantasy is.
Who do you think's the hottest in Persona?
I'm not good with names. I couldn't tell you. And I haven't played Persona for a long time. I have Persona 5, but I haven't gotten into it. I haven't turned it on.
You haven't got... Tell me who your like best girl is.
She had short dark hair.
The short dark haired lady?
Yeah.
The doctor one or the dominatrix one?
The doctor.
Yeah, I'd go for the doctor too, man. Like, she's of age, like the dominatrix one is all right too, I guess, but you have to play like one of the sequel games when she's like 18 or something. But like, you can't
Doctor Girl.
You can't pick any of the others. If you pick like any of the main cast, then like that's sus as fuck. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Like,
right, that would. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't even know much about the cast. I just remember when I played the game, the short, dark-haired Doctor Girl is the one that I liked.
Yeah, Takumi. That's right.
That's her name.
That's right, Chad. Takumi, the doctor. She should be slinging them pills at you.
Yeah.
She be getting you high.
But now I've been more of a Final Fantasy gamer. Ask me about the Final Fantasy girls.
Oh shit! Yeah, what's best girl in Final Fantasy, man?
Lulu in Final Fantasy X.
Lulu in 10? Hell yeah, I guess.
Look her up.
I slightly remember. Let me actually look it up real quick because like 10 was never one of my favorites.
It was. Like, 9 I didn't like it. It was one of my least favorites in the Final Fantasy series. But Lulu was hot as fuck.
Oh yeah, she was like with Yuna and shit. Yeah, okay. She's like a side character. That's probably why I didn't remember her. She's just like, what? I think her dress is purple, but she's got black hair and stuff.
She had like purple lipstick, a black dress.
Mentor. She's like
kind of like a gothic witch.
Chat screaming at me, man. We got some Final Fantasy 13 fans. I never knew that game.
Who do they like?
That one. I saw like
Lightning in
and
Final Fantasy 13 is apparently the most powerful character in Final Fantasy history. She is better than God, than the God.
What about Brittany? Brittany, you know Brittany Venti from Final Fantasy?
No.
Which one is she in? Chat. Which one is Brittany Venti in?
Who's that?
Exactly, man. Which one? Like which game is she in? I have to probably go with Jill because Final Fantasy 16 changed my life, bro. Like
Final Fantasy 16 was so good.
Like Jill just sat there at the sidelines, man. Like she had her own powers and shit. Clive didn't even really need it, but she's like, "Hey, baby, if you need me, I'm around." And he's like, "I got to find my fucking brother." You know,
wasn't that fucked
cool,
up
man.
though? Like you thought you thought somebody killed your brother. It was really you who beat him to death, but you didn't really kill your brother. You got him back later, but a tragic ending.
I'm in the sibling side, man. Like fuck, like I hate my brothers. So
you want to know
like,
the true story of Cain and Abel?
Yeah, I guess you could say it's kind of like Cain and Abel,
no,
in a way, but he felt.
So you know the story of Cain and Abel, right? Cain killed Abel, right?
Yeah.
But do you want to know? Do you want to know why Cain really killed Abel?
No, I don't.
Okay,
like,
so
I read the Bible.
So Cain, he was a farmer. He had like wheat and corn and crops. Abel had sheep and pigs, and he was a shepherd. Okay, so every year when they would do their sacrifices, they would take the best of their crops, the best of their flocks, and sacrifice them for God. They would slit the throats of all the animals and burn all the fatty tissues and entrails because God loves the smell of burnt fat and blood and guts. It says that in the Bible, actually. And and then Cain would burn all of the best of the food that was grown. God always was more appeased with Abel's sacrifice. Cain could not love a crop of wheat like Abel could love his flock of sheep. Abel loved his flock of sheep. And Cain assumed that that's the reason why God accepted Cain's sacrifice the most, because it was something that Cain loved. And Abel can't love the flocks or the crops, but you know what Abel does love? His brother Cain. So Abel sacrificed his brother Cain to give him to God, because that was the thing he loved most in the world.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, instead of jealousy, a lot of people see it as jealousy. At first, I thought
the Bible is only 1/3 of the full text. The Holy Bible is 1/3 of the full text. I've studied modern ancient world religions when I went to college, and I've always been interested in the topic, just wondering why people believe the way that they believe and do the things that they do. So I took a lot of courses pertaining to humanity. And religion is huge to the world's people. All the different religions for all the different peoples. And that includes atheistic people. So learning about the faiths and why people are the way that they are, considering the faiths that they have, helps to talk to a myriad of different people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like religion's like super interesting. Like you know, you look at like Tolkien. He said he didn't really put no like metaphors or anything in his shit, but like he's got a lot of like religious stuff in there. If you really look at it, you know, it's like a sign of the times you lived in, and it's got like religious allegory and shit.
It does.
Like he subconsciously put it in there. He said he didn't do it, but I think he subconsciously did it. I just got a super chat. By the way, if anyone wants to pay Spookies, whatever, there is a Cash App. I guess Trashbird's not here tonight, so she can't post it. But I guess someone had sent this. They want to know if you what?
I know.
Yeah, it's the one we'd have to use, Danny. Who's this guy? Dilf. If you would call Dilf a nigger or a hickaboo, that's what they ask.
If I would do a what?
Call someone named Dilford a nigger.
No, I won't do that.
Won't do that. He is probably. Thanks for the $12 though. I'm gonna use it wisely. You said hurry up, Spook. Yeah, I'm reading chat right now. I had a super chat, so it made me look at chat again. Abel makes you think it likes hurting animals. Yeah, something about hurting animals because Abel It's not a true sinister minister. You got a goon to the Lord. That's pretty fucked up. Chris, do you like Chris Angel at all? Like, I know you got like that goth style going on. People are like
I
comparing you to
think
Chris
Chris Angel
Angel.
might really be magic. I don't know. He's done some
Real,
shit that I don't
like-
understand how he's fucking done it.
I don't either, man. Like, it's evil, honestly.
He's
in my
doing
opinion, you
something.
look at how
He's doing something weird. I don't know what it is. And I've
I
tried
think-
to fucking do magic. I've tried to summon spirits. I've tried to fucking summon demons. I've tried to summon the devil. It didn't fucking work. None of it worked. They're either scared of me or they don't fucking exist. One of the two. And I don't know about Chris Angel, but he's something's going on with that guy. He could do some shit.
I think he can, man. Like, he's like probably sacrificed some virgins or something, or like maybe some dogs. And I don't know.
I've never done that. But
So that's the thing. Like, it's all about sacrifice in life, and this is like a philosophy I truly believe in. And I didn't just rip this off of the Full Metal Alchemist manga either. You know, the rule of equivalent exchange. Say like, you know, I got a really good job, right? But then I fucked up my vehicle.
Corey's back.
You know-
Bro, let's go fly in the track. How's your day been? Sorry.
Got someone in your chat.
Yeah.
You know, it's the rule of equivalent exchange, man. Like, you gotta, if you want to get like an arm stronger, you gotta cut off the other. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true. You
Like,
just
if
gotta
you want-
jack off with the other arm.
If you want to bust bigger nuts, bro, like, you know, you gotta not
relax.
goon. Exactly. You gotta sit back, not goon, never goon, and just, you know, let them come to you. Like you were saying, man, like you ain't never gone after these 18-year-old trims. Like,
No, no.
it comes up to you,
I
right?
ain't going after that shit.
You don't need it. Like, that's the thing. You're a MGTOW, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's like, you're willing to say, like, so you done told Leaping Lemur that he's a goddamn liar.
A
are you
goddamn
willing
liar.
to- Exactly, man. He fucking, he told me one time, in a comment section that I'm retarded.
Why?
I didn't appreciate it. I called him a nigger, and then like I think I'm like
You
banned on
don't
this
sound
thing.
retarded to me.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I think he's actually DILF. Chad said he's probably DILF. All right. So you really like
Boy,
believe
let's
in
go.
like,
Black Eyed Chicken. Huh?
summoning some spirits, man? Like when I talked to that Jupiter freak, like I'd ask him about like Gengar, like if he knew like the different Pokemon ghosts, you know, trying to test his occult knowledge. Like, you really believe like there's like a spectral realm and shit like that, right?
Who does?
Oh, what's like you, like, as you said, you tried to summon Lucifer and like
So-
the spirits.
So that realm, did you know the government's admitted that realm exists, right? Just recently. When the people were grilled by Congress at the Senate hearings about UFOs and extraterrestrial technology last year, one of the questions was, have you recovered any extraterrestrial biologics or mechanics? And the response was, we don't like to call them extraterrestrial because that implies they're not from here. When they're from here, they're from in the water, they're from in the ground, they're from other dimensions, and they're from outer space. So the part about them being from other dimensions, that states that the spirit world, higher or lower planes of existence, dimensional states, may exist all around us.
So you really think that, like,
I've never seen a
the-
ghost. I've never seen a demon. I've never seen an angel. But I couldn't discount the possibility, considering the spectrum of light and sound and what the human body is capable of hearing, knowing that if you looked at things with different lenses, infrared, for instance, you could see light around you. Then there's other things that could see the Wi-Fi signals, and knowing that there's these things that are happening all around us that we can't see, but we know for a fact they are there. Who am I to say that another plane of existence isn't here? For instance, when you take psychedelics like mushrooms or high doses of DMT or LSD, you can break through to another reality. In that other reality, you lose all frame of perception of this existence. This place is not there. You're in another place. You're still you,
Majima,
but you
Sorbet
exist
is no
somewhere
angel.
else.
He's a rapist.
Huh?
Yeah, he is.
I said Sorbet is no angel. He's a rapist. My cat. My cat is a rapist. He tried to rape my cat.
Yeah.
Sorbet. It's a moot point. It's just I just didn't want any false info about my cats out there because he is no angel. He's a very bad boy.
He is.
Cats have violent fucking sex. It's terrible. Cats are very violent when they fuck.
Yeah. It's just how they do it, man. And it's just like, you know,
a lot of screaming, and biting, and clawing, and yelling, and it's terrible.
He's terrified.
Yeah, a lot like what people were trying to say about you when you had what's her name, that 18-year-old girl. You know, they tried to say like you raped her and all this. And it's just like, bro, like, where's your proof on all this? Like,
that is so stupid. This girl, she literally, all right, how we met, I was gaming. At the time, I had a lot of people asking me to play Fortnite so people could game with me. So I started doing Fortnite with viewers in the evening. During the day, I played solo games.
Not Fortnite, bro. You got to stay away from the Fortnite.
I actually deleted Fortnite off my PlayStation. I don't even want that. It's a stupid game. I didn't like it to begin with.
It's not fun. It's not fun, and there's too many damn. Yes, I remember Cyrex and Tibbs was playing Fortnite together. You probably don't know who they are, but chat knows the story. They were playing Fortnite together. And I was there watching them do it, and you know they were like talking about how they were gonna meet kids and shit. Like, yeah, man, we can meet a lot of girls on here.
That is so sickening.
I'm like, bro, like I'm right here.
I'm streaming. I'm playing Fortnite with viewers. I have viewers come into the stream. People are like, I came in from Instagram. This is my Instagram name. Can you follow me on Instagram? I'm like, sure. Hold on, let me finish this match. You know, kind of situation. Then she comes in. She said, do you have a spot open? Can I join you? I said, we actually do have a spot open. Sure. So we got her PlayStation information so she could join the party and invited her to the lobby to play Fortnite with us. During that stream, somebody in the chat asked me about my Twitter and my OnlyFans. And I was like, I'm not going to tell you the information for those things because I'm not trying to direct young people to it. And just stay away from my Twitter because I know people are going to do what they do and they're going to fucking go look for shit. Just don't go to my Twitter. And for those who do, I fucking warned you. And then she, in the PlayStation party, said, you have an OnlyFans? I said, yeah. She said, I have an OnlyFans. I said, cool. And she's like, what's yours? I said, you heard what I just told them. I can't tell anybody, but if you want, you can do some sleuthing and figure it out yourself. And she went and found it. Then she private messaged me and said, I like your OnlyFans. You want to see mine? I said, sure. She sent me the link to her OnlyFans. I was like, wow, all right, that's pretty cool. Then we messaged and I said, you know, we should promote each other's content. I'll post links to yours, you could post links to mine, and that way we can grow each other's pages. She said, that's cool. So then we started talking. Then she said, you know, she's like, I've never really wanted a boyfriend before, but I like you a lot, Scott. And I said, well, if you want to take the conversation this way, definitely let me see your ID. I mean, I understand you have an OnlyFans that proves you're old enough. Just let me see this before I can have this kind of conversation with you just for my own peace of mind. She said, okay. And she sent it to me. I said, all right, we could talk this way. So we talked for another week. And then at the end of that week, she's like, would you go out with me? I said, you know, sure, I'll go out with you. And all of this was live on my streams over the course of 2 weeks. And
that was the 18-year-old, right?
Yeah. And then a couple weeks later, she said, Scott, I'm going to be at the Sacramento airport on this day. I said, whoa. She said, yeah, I'm coming to see you. I said, holy crap. I said, okay, so cool. I'll meet you at the airport. But then that put me in a panic mode because where I live, I had a coworker and a roommate who happened to be my ex-girlfriend of 6 years. We lived together for 8 years. I broke up with her 2 years ago, and we still lived in this house. We both agreed that if we dated or saw other people, that we wouldn't bring them here. So I went to her and I was like, hey, guess what? Aaliyah just randomly bought a plane ticket and is coming to see me. And I said, I have enough money saved. I'll get us a hotel room. I said, don't worry about it. I won't bring her here. And she says, okay, good. And so I booked a hotel room. And then a couple days later, she came to me. She says, you know, Scott, you don't have to book a hotel room. And where we have the house, we have an upstairs and a downstairs. And Nikki and I, we both lived downstairs. There's 2 bedrooms downstairs. At the bottom of the steps was her room. And then through a door on the left side is my room. So because her room was the entryway to where my room was, upstairs, the main bedroom, the master bedroom, we had for young dogs, for puppies. We have been downsizing the business. We're adopting out all of the dogs that we have. We're selling the house and we're moving to Southern California. So we had a reduction in dogs. We were able to move dogs to a different place. So we moved Nikki from where she was to the master bedroom, and then I
He's
had
a
the
dog,
entire
right?
downstairs. And then I was able to cancel my hotel that I'd booked for Aaliyah and I, and then met her at the airport, and she stayed here for 9 days.
Like Nikki is a dog, right?
No, Nikki is my ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. So,
And Nikki, Nikki is about to turn 42 years old on December 28th.
I have to ask, bro. Like, I have to ask because you're my age, right? You're like 33.
No, I'm
right?
43.
Like, something like
I'm 43.
43.
Yeah.
A little bit older than me.
And Nikki, like I said,
All
she's
right.
about to be 42 on December 28th.
So with your ex-wife,
she's my
and
ex-girlfriend. And like I said, we dated for 6 years. We lived together for 8 years in total, and worked together, and were a part of this business and keeping everything afloat here, for the business owner. And so now it'd been 2 years almost 2 years since Nikki and I broke up. It's 2 years this October that Nikki and I broke up. And I thought it was super cool that Nikki was like, Scott, you could bring your new girlfriend here. Nikki, knowing that Aaliyah is 18, Nikki, knowing that I myself helped raise Nikki's 2 children, her son Austin, who's got autism, and her daughter. I'm not going to mention her name. I'm not going to tell everybody last names either because I'm not trying to get everybody all fucked with. But the daughter just turned 19, I think. The son just turned 21. And I've been a big part of their lives for the past 8 years. I've raised them and helped them become the people that they are. And I'm very proud of that. The daughter, she still texts me, and she's like, Scott, I'm so sorry that people act to you that way. I was like, I know, sweetheart. She's like, I don't even understand. I was like, I get it. And she's like, you've never done anything. I was like, I know, honey, I know. It's just people are stupid, and they'll get over themselves.
That's why I'm the one troll that tries to understand, bro. Like, I try to understand, like so hard because.
So then, like I said, Aaliyah came here. We were here for 9 days. We had a great time. We went to the lake. We went out to eat. We played video games. We made content together. We'd had a good time here. And then I drove her to the airport, and she went home. And then the next thing I knew, she was like, Scott, I just bought you a plane ticket to go to New York with me. I was like, are you fucking serious? I don't even know if I can get away. She's like, Scott, you have to get away. You've been there for this long and have never done anything. You need to go away. I was like, you know what? You're right. You're right, Aaliyah. And so I went to the business owner, and I went to Nikki, and I was like, listen, this is happening, and I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to go on a vacation. I've been stuck here in this house for this long, and I've never got to do anything, and this is the first time that anybody's ever wanted to do something with me, so I'm going to fucking actually go and do this. And so I went to New York with Aaliyah, and we had a great time to go and do that. And then we came back, and just all the chaos, that people harassing her and her family and her friends, and me and my family and my friends, and then just random people online and these hate videos that they keep making. It was just terrible what they kept doing. So I told Aaliyah, I was like, hey, listen, I think we should stop seeing each other considering all of this. Like, I love you. You're awesome. You love me. Things were great. But you're getting ready to go to college, and neither of our people deserve what's been going on because we're in a relationship. And she's like, well, if we're ever together, we can still make content. I was like, yeah, I know. So if you're ever here in Cali, if I'm ever in Oregon, we'll do that. But, and we still talk regularly,
Was it okay? This is what I have to ask, man. Was it a little bit awkward, like having those teenagers there and like your ex, and then like you got like this other teenager, and you just like take her to the room and bang her, and then she hangs out with like the other kids? You know what I'm saying? Like, was that ever like a little weird?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
No. So weird vibes. And it's, like I'm saying, man. Like,
no, because
I'm into some freaky shit myself.
Here's the thing. Like all the kids that were here, which included my son, right? My son and Nikki's kids, when they came to visit, and Nikki even being here, the weirdest part was Nikki being here. Was like Aaliyah and I trying to be a couple or be affectionate, sit next to each other, hold hands, when my ex-girlfriend is there too.
His kids are the same age as his ex-girlfriend about Jacksonville, Phil. I have a question that I have to ask.
I have kids between the ages of 16 and 25.
That's what I'm asking, is like his ex that he brought over is like 19 or something, like 18 or 19 that flew over to see him, if that was like a little awkward because it was the same age as his own kids. But I have to ask this. This is like this person has helped me out in the past and is a big supporter of Spookies here. So I have to ask him if he would be be the janitor at my wedding with my beautiful musician wife. Capital
You want me to
Burrito
be the
wants
janitor at your wedding with your beautiful musician wife? You want me to do the cleanup of your wedding? What's the pay?
Yeah, Burrito. What's the pay? I mean, Burrito pays me pretty well for
pay,
literally
Burrito?
doing nothing. So, 17 in chat. Hello, buds. It is what it is, man. I don't care as long as people see this. Because people need to know that the whole local enterprise thing and the leaping lemur and the major chilla, that they're all literally subbodying themselves. Even getting so desperate for content.
What they're doing is these are kind of people who don't know how to do anything themselves. So what they've seen is other people have this format that they utilize where they take people down. They do these dark videos, these actual like dark internet web videos, right? And they see those like, let's start doing this shit. Then they start seeing the things about the Chris Chan people and I
was a Chris Chan
Daniel
guy.
Larson
I was
person.
really amazed.
So like when the people started doing things about those kind of people, right? These they see that and they try to like, okay, so I can copy this format. Let's find somebody else who's just a random internet celebrity for some reason and see if we could do this to them.
I was involved with Chris back in like 2008, 2009. I am a fucking troll from the Chris Chan times. I see these people using what I fucking made for fun to make money. So I investigate to see if these people are really bad or not. That's why I contact people.
Yeah.
I'm going to say like the frog stuff, I have to disagree with you. If you're guilty of anything, it's animal abuse. And at that, it's just fucking insects and amphibians. It's not like your dog.
It's not like I'm hurting anything. Not really.
It's amphibians. You know, it's amphibians and like fuck the insects, man. Like kill all these fucking insects. But, I love frogs. It's my favorite animal. So it hurts me.
Amphibians are my favorite animals too. Salamanders are my absolute favorite animal.
You know, like you get them high and stuff, and it hurts me a little bit because, like, I wouldn't get a cat high. Like, I don't even smoke around my cats and shit.
Well, see, like when I was a kid and I would catch lizards and frogs and stuff, I would get little terrariums, and sometimes they would die, right? And then I felt bad that these animals would die because I kept them in captivity and they died. So now, as an adult, I catch them still, I enjoy their company, and I get them stoned and I let them go.
I just can't do that getting them high thing, man, because it's just...
I can. That's there's some people can't eat fucking rare steak.
Yes, I love rare steak. I love frog legs. See, that's the thing, man.
See, like, I would never eat a frog leg. I would never in my life eat a frog leg. Never. I would never eat a turtle. I wouldn't do it.
Depends on the turtle. If it's an endangered one, I wouldn't
eat a turtle. I wouldn't eat a frog leg. I wouldn't eat a lizard. I would eat a snake. I would eat a rabbit. I would eat horse.
Bunny?
Huh?
You'd eat a bunny? Those things are so cute, bro.
I've eaten bunny. I've eaten rabbit.
It is good meat. It is good meat.
It is. It tastes hella good.
I'm not gonna lie to you. And I've had just about everything but human, man. And I don't think I'm gonna go down that.
Well, technically, every single person has committed autophagia.
What is that? Coprophagia? What?
Autophagia. Autophagia.
What was that?
It's eating yourself.
Oh yeah, like I'll like sometimes when I was younger, I'd eat like the dead skin off my fingers.
Right, you might chew the little corner of your finger. That's consuming human flesh.
Yeah, look at Cyrax, man. Like he eats them scabs like every day, bro. Like
when you keep saying Cyrax, back when Aaliyah and I first started dating in April, I had somebody come into my stream named Cyrex, and Cymex. And every time you say his name, it makes me think of Cymex. Cymex donated 350 subs to my stream that month. That in one day.
Yeah, Cyrax is a whole different animal. He's one of the ones that these people talk about and mess with. I investigated. I actually stole him from his handler, Music Biz Marty, and I'm not bragging, man. It was a bad idea, but I didn't believe it was real, man. It was too crazy to be real. So I got to know him, talk to him. He was guilty as fuck. He's a pedophile. He's a piece of shit. Like he is.
Pedophiles should be fucking lynched publicly.
Yeah, see, you're not hurting no kids, you're just fucking like an 18-year-old.
I had one relationship with an 18-year-old girl who pursued me, who I made sure she was 18 before we even fucking had a sexual conversation.
You just fucked an 18-year-old, man.
Right. I was a dude who had a relationship. Big fucking deal.
All the time.
My history, all the women I've been with before Aaliyah were born between 1979 and 1982. Every single one of them. Those were the girls that I personally pursued, women in my own age category. I've even fucked women a lot older than that. But that's
You
beside
ever
the point.
did the Monotone Shui, Monotone Joie? You know what I'm talking about? Like when you like fucking two women at the same time. The
I
Monotone
married
Shui?
a lesbian who.
Hell, man. You
So
did
we
a
had
lot of
threesomes.
Monotone.
Like, I met girls and was like, I've got 10.5 inches and my wife likes to eat pussy. You want to come home and fuck? And they were like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. They're like, show me. And I'd look around, see there's nobody else. I'd show them. They'd be like, okay.
Yeah, man. Monotone Shui. But you ain't never done a Monotone Shui with an 18-year-old. It's like you only had the one time with that 18-year-old
Only
girl,
one
Aaliyah.
relationship with Aaliyah, and it was just a mutual relationship between two adults. That's all it was. It was just two
And
people who
like
met.
after all this stupid bullshit
One
blowing up in
happened to
your
be
face,
18, one happened to be 42.
you know, like you think you're gonna like deny the next like younger girl that comes talking to you, like, because like
There's
did
already
you think
younger
it's
girls talking
wrong,
to.
or-
There's already 18 and 19-year-old girls talking to me, and I'm already telling them no. I'm like, hey, listen, I'm not interested in you guys like this. Like I said, Aaliyah was a fluke. She was on stream one night, and she's a singer and a model. And one night she was like, you guys want to hear me sing? I said, sure. And she said, what do you want me to sing? I said, sing a Lana Del Rey song. She said, okay. And so everybody went quiet so we could hear her sing while she was in the party. And she sang the song Video Games, which I posted on my YouTube channel and posted, this is the night that I fell in love with her. And it was. After, like, literally halfway through her song, people in the stream were like, oh my God, what is that voice of an angel? And by the time she
Speaking
was
of
done,
singing-
I told her, I was like, literally, Aaliyah, everybody just fell in love with you this night. And I was talking about myself. It was her voice I fell in love with. And her eyes are just phenomenal.
You think we could end like the stream tonight, man? Like speaking of singing, I want to sing a special song tonight, and I don't know if you know the lyrics or not. It's do you know any Japanese at all? Like I know you like anime, right? You like Twawa Munda.
I like manga, I like anime, but I watch it in English.
Oh, so you don't know? It's a Japanese song. It's a cherished classic. It's
I
called
don't think I know it.
shit. What's it called? It's like I call it Dame Dane Dame Yo. I can't. If Yokoso was in chat, he'd tell me. But I'd like to end the stream off tonight. I'll probably call you back because I do have to get to the other guest whenever he's ready. He's not ready yet. I would like us to sing it together and have people fall in love with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, it's a beautiful song about like how you made a mistake and you know you were
I
foolish.
didn't make a mistake.
You didn't.
No. I'm living my life. I didn't do anything wrong. Those people with the perceptions they have the wrong perceptions. They need to get over themselves. They need to have some experience in this world and then fucking come back to me.
I get you on that. 'Cause, like, the 18-year-old
I own my life. I fucked an 18-year-old. I made OnlyFans content with an 18-year-old. You can buy the video. Fuck off if you don't like it. That's my perception.
That's what you should say to Leap and Lemur.
I'm
Honestly,
saying that right now to everybody. I've said it to everybody. Fuck off if you don't like it. This is the way it is. Be thankful that I fucking stuck to an 18-year-old because I could have gone younger and I don't. You should appreciate that fucking shit. Other fucking dudes in my position would have gone younger. I would never have gone younger. That's the difference.
I wouldn't.
That's the difference right there.
It's not just because jail time either, you know.
No,
like,
it's not because
you
of
gotta-
jail time. It's because of fucking common sense. But morals
welcome
are a
to-
subjective thing. It's not about morals. Morals are subjective. To one person, eating meat is immoral. To another, smoking marijuana is immoral.
I think smoking marijuana is kind of immoral, just a little bit. Like if you depend on a substance like every day, it kind of takes away from who you are. Like you should my boss actually told me something. He's a millionaire. And he said, boy, you got to stop playing these video games and reading these fantasy novels, you know. And I asked him, I said, well, why is that? And he's like, you figure it out. He said, you are what you read. You are what you consume. And I told him, I was like, that's right, because none of that stuff really exists. You know, I gotta look into something that exists and apply myself to that. And he said, because I'm like him, you get addicted to anything you do.
Oh, you
And you do
can.
it the
Everything has a potential to become an addiction to someone, which includes pain.
Like anime and stuff, like Chihuahua on Monday. Did you ever watch that one?
No.
No, you should look into it, man. You should watch it.
So I didn't watch anime shows. I watch anime movies. I've seen some anime shows, like Jujutsu Kaisen. That's pretty good. My eldest son introduced that to me. But I watch movies like Akira, Ghost in the Shell, Vampire Hunter D, Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust,
That's
Ninja
nice.
Scroll, fucking Perfect Blue.
That's fucking base, bro.
Like
That's base.
I watch good fucking anime movies, yo.
Like
The
I got
Evangelion
mad.
movies.
Oh man, who's best girl in Evangelion?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember? You like the blue one, or the blue hair girl, or the red hair girl?
I don't remember. I don't think I really liked or disliked either of them. It was just movies.
Like Ray, the one with blue hair, she was like really soft spoken. You know, one of those pick me type girls that do anything. You know, she'd probably get into like a three-way or something, even though she don't want to, just because of the man she loves. Then you got like Ray, who's like fiery and aggressive. You know, she's just like, Shinji, you stupid
I don't want a girl
fucking
who's
bastard.
fiery and aggressive. I'd rather somebody who's nice. I don't want mean.
You gotta have a submissive, like a submissive
Not
blue hair
submissive,
girl.
but somebody who's nice. I don't want somebody mean.
Yeah, so you'd probably pick Ray then, right?
I don't know. Like I said, probably neither of them.
Neither of them.
Yeah.
I like the doctor. Not the doctor, but the scientist lady. Danny, what's the scientist lady's name? Misato. I like her. She's got purple hair, and she's like she's a fucking dirty alkie. I'm not gonna lie. Like she's a fucking like kind of skanky, but I like her. I like
There's
her.
nothing wrong with skanky girls. Like I think it's fucked up when people talk shit about women who enjoy their sexual freedoms. You know, it's bullshit.
But man, I fucking love like old anime, like what you were saying, man.
Have you ever seen
what do
Vampire
you think
Hunter
your
D?
favorite? Bro, fuck yeah. You ever see Hellsing? Not the fucking
Yeah.
shitty Ultimate one.
Dude,
the
my
actual
son's
one.
named fucking Alucard. My son's name is Damien Alucard.
Your son Alucard?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Did he get like a lot of shit in school?
No,
Like,
he fucking people think he's badass. They love his name.
Fuck yeah, then. Good. Man, see, like, yeah, I like these old shows, but they got these new shows coming out. I think you really would appreciate 12 on Monday if you watched it.
You'll have to DM me what it's called.
I'll send you like some
I'm
links
not
later.
good with names. I'm not good with names.
But you will try to watch it, right?
Probably. I download everything that I watch. I'll search for it
You
and check
download
it out.
12
And watch it.
on
Yeah.
a Monday? Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Man, you should. Like I knew this one
And
guy
I
that
will
was,
watch
like,
them in
really
Japanese
great.
with the subtitles, but a lot of times I don't have time.
You have to watch it in Japanese with sub on
Yeah,
Chihuahua
I'll
on
watch
Monday.
it if I have to, so I'll do that. I don't mind it.
It's just a little too much for the U.S. audience, so they haven't gave it like a proper
Like when I watch
dub yet.
when I watch the Godzilla movies, of course I watch those subtitled.
Oh, man, I fucking love. Like, who's your favorite monster, bro?
Well, Mothra.
Mothra.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of base.
I like
But
Mothra
I'm
a
at-
lot. Mothra's
I'm gonna say
awesome.
Mecha Godzilla. I know he's weak, man. I know he's like low tier, like, but Mecha Godzilla.
Fucking Monster
You know, I remember-
Zero though. Like, come on.
Watch Monster Hero's like fucking god though. Like,
Fuck, dude.
fuck
Monster
Godzilla.
Zero was insane.
That's God. That ain't no Godzilla. That's fucking God. Like the fucking Monster Zero. Oh man, Mari is amazing. And someone said, yeah, like everyone's talking about their favorite Evangelion characters now.
I really like
Well, good.
Like man, everyone went fucking autistic for goddamn
she's a
Eva.
brunette with glasses. She's cool.
She's cool. Like I wouldn't pick her or fuck her or nothing. Like, but she's cool. Like,
Like if I'm choosing a character, it's
oh no, I was talking about fucking. Like, chat, y'all are all fucking like y'all are sick in the head now, chat. You chose minors, you sick fucks.
Sick fuckers. You're all banned and fucking blocked and being put on the list.
No, but you should definitely download some Chihuahua on a Monday. Like, I think you would like it. Like personally, if you just gave it a chance. Like, they redubbed her song and Amazon released Goro Majima. So, BJ hates beer. B-Jizzle, like you should fucking not drink.
You know,
Someone said to ask
you
you,
know,
a
you want to hear
question.
a secret?
What's the secret, bro?
All right, it's just between you and me, all right? Since nobody's here and nobody's listening, right? Obviously, I'm kidding. But it is a secret, though. Nobody knows this. This is the first time I'm telling anybody this. There is somebody who abused my ex, and I'm slowly but surely getting all of his information. I've got his location and his phone number, and things are going to happen to this individual.
Oh, hold on, Danny. Can you get me a glass of ice water?
And that's the only thing I'm
seriously.
telling anybody about the secret.
Babe, can
There
you
is
give me
somebody that I know of that's an
oh,
actual true predator, and they are scared right now.
You want me to help expose that motherfucker on you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Maybe. That might be why
shit.
I'm telling you. That might be why I'm telling you.
Now we're looking to that guy too, you know, see, like, you know, since these motherfuckers, you know, since they want to build a fucking career off of my past, you know, with fucking Chris and all these other fucking weirdos, and they want to build their career off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them have an actual sicko that's actually related to your universe, since they done created the, you know, the Infernal Gaming verse.
Oh, dude, who they fucking need to look at is one of the first people who abused me, Troy Ray Allen. That motherfucker is one of the people I have vivid memories of the abuse that he caused to me. Troy Ray Allen. You could find him. He's on the registry. He's been arrested, but not for what he did to me or the other kids when I was around. He got arrested years later for things he's done to other kids. But he's out.
He's on the registry?
Oh, yeah, he's out. He's on the street somewhere. Troy Ray Allen. And I hate seeing people's faces that look like this piece of shit.
A-L-L-A-N or E-N?
I think it's E-N, but it might be A-N. I don't recall.
What state?
It was in Wyoming, but he's not in Wyoming anymore. I don't remember what state he's in.
Well, if it was in Wyoming, it'll be on the sex offender registry for there.
Like, he might have been arrested in Colorado for he's done it a few times to a few kids in a few places. And I know a group of them, me and some other kids, when we were young in Wyoming, like second grade young.
Oh man, I hope that's him. I really hope that's him. Does he have like a handlebar mustache?
He's kind of fat.
Yeah, he's like really like.
Yeah.
I don't know. You look like a hickaboo a little bit, like with a handlebar mustache and glasses.
Probably.
Denver Police Department. No. Yeah. Oh, here's a cholo. Here's a chomo-cholo right here. I doubt that. I doubt there was a chomo-cholo right there that did it to you. I'm seeing like there's a bunch of Colorado shit. Like he's almost like I live in Colorado, close to a guy named Sean.
I think that it was Colorado that he got arrested.
I looked up Wyoming and
yeah, he didn't get in trouble for doing it to us in Wyoming. That's where it happened. It was Wyoming, Montana with us.
This nigga looked a little bit like Pee Wee Herman. Like his name's Troy too, but he looked a little bit like Pee Wee Herman in the face, or like that, fucking Nick Rope.
There's literally real predators out there. There's real people causing people victimization and traumas, and they go and target some random fucking gamer who had a relationship with a girl who came onto him, who was of legal age, and he made sure. Like, those people need to get over themselves. Hardcore. Fuck it.
You know, expose these people, like, you know what I'm saying, like that fucked with you, that you know are, you know, since you got like this universe going on.
I posted videos and showed people who they are. I've shown.
You said Colorado Springs, this guy is giving me the creeps. I just platinumed Infinite Wells. Well, congratulations. That's something to be
platinum. Let's fucking go.
Excited about, man. That's the best game ever made. It really is the best game ever made. Like, I know I mentioned the Dame Dane song earlier, like, and it's from Yakuza. Like I said, it's a classic Japanese national anthem almost. It's almost like the Evangelion thing. When it plays, Japanese businessmen everywhere stand up and mutter the lyrics and put their cigarettes and beer down, and you know, they have to show their respect. But have you ever played the Yakuza games?
Yeah. Not all the way through.
You need to. Like, I don't think a man should be allowed to be a father unless they played the Yakuza games, because in
I have
Yakuza 1,
0 and I have Yakuza 5.
You know, 0 shows you how to be a man a little bit with, you know, Majima, you know, making all those sacrifices and stuff. But 1, you know, that really, you know, Haruka is all alone. You know, she's a little girl and very vulnerable.
My Canadian homie, during my streams, he was hanging out in my party every time. He was playing the Yakuza games and kind of told me everything about the stories as he was doing them. It was fun.
Yeah, so you know, like it's you know, he adopts her, and it was like the daughter of the girl that he loved the most in life. That he, you know, 10 years in the joint made him a fucking pussy.
Yep.
You know, and when he got out, you know, he kind of got cucked behind bars, and you know, but he still raised that child, you know, and you know, it just shows you like
people assume it is.
You know, it's but I don't think anyone should play Yakuza. I mean, I don't think anyone should be a father until they've at least played Yakuza or know, you know, curious sacrifices that he made.
I became a father before Yakuza existed.
See, you're grandfathered in then. You're grandfathered in. You know, but a lot of these people, they need to fucking play Yakuza. Like, if they don't, then, you know, they're just, having unprotected sex if you don't play. Actually, if you don't play Yakuza, you're probably not having sex. I'm going to make that statement
You're probably
right here.
not getting laid if you haven't played Yakuza.
Not getting laid. Yeah, if you didn't play like even like just Like a Dragon 7, like you're probably not getting laid.
I have Like a Dragon also.
You smell something that you probably smell like an ash. The eye smells like an ash. God damn it, ash my fucking keyboard because you BJizzle, you piece of shit.
But do you know how many games I have?
How many games do you have, bro? I have like 250 maybe. I had to sell a lot of mine for like rent and shit when I was unemployed, and I had a ketamine fiend
account. I have 770 games owned.
Like downloads, like digital.
Owned games, yeah.
How mad are you gonna be when Sony like goes to like PlayStation 7 and takes away all those games?
It's okay. I have physical games too.
How many physicals you got? Because that's what I was counting. I only have like 250 left.
Not that many physical games. I keep giving my physical games away to people when I get the digital versions. It's
tempting to get digital because right now they're doing this thing to make to get you to not buy the physical and buy the digital because like they gave it out a few days.
Right, you can download it early.
If you get the digital version. I don't really like that, man, because like they can take those jumps away anytime they want.
Yeah, that's the problem. That when they were selling digital games, they weren't telling us that